My name is Narayana.
Get it?
Hello, my name is Narayana. I'm showing the high voltage power supply which is made by a flyback transformer. This is the flyback which is available in the old CRT monitors, which is a high voltage generator. There are 10 pins in the ground which corresponds to the primary coil and the earth, and there is one pin coming from the top of the flyback. This is the positive of the flyback. And you need, for making 5 kV power supply, high volt power supply, you need to identify the primary coil pins over here and the ground pin. The primary coil pins, the better way to identify the primary coil pins is the resistance between the two pins must be equal to 1 ohm. That pins corresponds to the primary coil. In this flyback, these two pins are primary and this is ground. For we need to get a high voltage, there is a need of a high frequency current to be the input of the flyback, and we need a driver. And the finest and simplest driver that can be made by a circuit which is inside the CFL lamp circuit, that is this. And in the CFL lamp there will be a 4 pins, 2 here and 2 from here, and in these 4 pins, 2 pins corresponds to a high voltage capacitor here, and we don't need these pins, and we just short it, and remaining 2 pins are connected to a wire, and this again the 2 terminals which is under this cup are connected to the supply, which the 2 pins of this are connected to the supply. Now, and there is a require of a starter. It is not compulsory. If you needed to see the high voltage arcs, it is if it is not there also, it's not a problem. Now see how it works. Circuit is completely connected. If you see, all connections have been made, and now let's switch on the power supply and see how arcs get produced. These arcs, the voltage between these two will be more than 10,000 volts.
Like this.
But you must remember this: dealing with a high voltage is always dangerous. Oh no! You must take all the precautions. You should be careful when dealing with this voltage. And this power supply can be used for many high voltage experiments. There is a starter to you require for the production of long arcs. You need to connect a high voltage capacitor to the primary pins, or a starter of a fluorescent lamps. It is enough to, or else the long arcs would not be produced. And thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like it.
Please do subscribe.